The red line is telling what is the pressure, and pressure is given on the y-axis and volume flow rate is given on the x-axis. So y-axis tells you how the pressure performance moves. So normally there is when at zero flow rate, the pressure is high. As the flow rate increases, there is a slight dip in pressure. This is normal. This is normally what can you expect in a forward curve fan. There will be a dip, and then the pressure will start increasing. There will be a maximum. This is the peak pressure. Peak pressure is at a certain flow rate. You do not buy a fan at this peak pressure also. That what is the flow rate and the maximum flow rate at the peak pressure, you don't buy a fan like that. After, I will explain to you. After that, the fan flow rate, as the flow rate is increasing, the pressure starts decreasing. The pressure starts decreasing. This blue line is the curve between the efficiency and the flow rate. So you can see that efficiency initially is very small. Efficiency climbs up, and it reaches its peak soon after the peak of volume flow rate. But this peak is always after this. We want to select a fan which is close to the peak efficiency. May not be at 100% this, but close to the peak efficiency. And peak efficiency will always be after the peak of the pressure. So that's why I told you that we do not buy a fan at the peak pressure. And we also do not ever buy a fan on the left hand side of this particular pressure. We do not buy a fan, we do not use a fan with on the left side of this performance curve. The fan becomes unstable. We will explain to you, we will discuss with you what that instability means. So that we select a fan after the peak pressure and close to peak efficiency. Somewhere here to here, there is a range, because it may be difficult for you to select a fan exactly here. So there is a range normally. And let's also discuss this green dotted lines. These green dotted line is telling about the power demand. And this power demand rises continuously to free delivery. This is what is overloading feature. That is when the pressure, if you do not have any constraint, any valve which is closed and not much of pressure drop in the duct, and if you're running the fan, if a forward curve fan, then towards free delivery, as the flow rate increases and increases and increases, the power requirement also increases and increases and increases. Because of this, this fan will demand a very high current. And because of that high current, the motor might get burnt off. This is what is overloading feature of a forward curve fan. This is what puts several constraints in the use of forward curve fan. That is, a forward curve fan should normally not be run without any load. That is one requirement. The second thing is the safety requirements. The forward curve fan must come with sufficient safety for tripping the power. In case if the power demand increases a certain value, then it must be connected with, it must be associated with certain safety features, motor safety features. Otherwise, the motor will get burnt. Okay, so this is how a centrifugal fan, forward curve fan looks like and its performance is. We will talk about selection of fan slightly later. This is just a description of the curve that we have already discussed. What I would like to say is application where we use it. A forward curve fan is used in those applications where you need a centrifugal fan. First, you need a centrifugal fan. You cannot use just an axial fan. That is, your pressure requirement is higher than that of axial fan. That is possible with axial fans. However, your requirement is not something that demands a very quiet performance, that demands a very good performance energy efficiency, because whenever you, and also your budget is constrained, the budget is not very high, so you will go in for centrifugal forward curve fan. Recommended uses is for up to 50 mm water gauge, 50 mm water, 1 millimeter of water gauge, that is 1 millimeter of water column is equivalent to 10 pascals. So 50 mm of water gauge is equivalent to 500 pascals. A forward curve fan can be used up to 500 pascals, or roughly around 50 mm of water gauge is 2 inches of water gauge. 50 mm is equivalent to 2 inches. So 50 mm or 2-inch water gauge or 500 pascals. This is the uses, recommended uses range for forward curve fan. Not to be used, this is also very important, not to be used whenever in a system you have high pressure drop components. High pressure drop components are typically variable air volume units, VAV units, or you have fine filters or superfine fine filters. Filters will cause pressure losses, and particularly the ones fine filters, superfine filters, HEPA filters, etc. in clean room applications, we will not be able to use forward curve fans.